Today we have kind of a Farmers and Rancher United. It's kind of a somewhat of an informal group calling a meeting at Shipment office at 3 o'clock. And what we hope is there'll be federal, state, and county there to talk to people, mainly farmers and ranchers who got damaged in this hurricane. And so what we hope is that we'll be able to get to the point where government will present programs. And of course, you're going to have farmers and ranchers there that are saying that they got denied. And what we're trying to do is have this open discussion to try and ask government, whether it's federal, state, or county. This is like an unprecedented hurricane. We have farmers and ranchers out there. I'll pick on papaya, for example. They're like 50 to 80% wiped out. So they have challenges to get money on the table for cow powder, but they also have challenges to get their field actually got to be replanted. Because in the case of papaya, you cannot go back and salvage. You cannot reuse the field. Shipment is very open and helpful, but there's going to have to be like an interim understanding. So if there's not existing programs that can help these farmers, the worry is that there's going to have a lot of fallout. And that carries, the ripple effect carries through the community. So in our industry, there's a few, seems like more Ethereum production because our shade is 80% rather than orchid production, which tends to be maybe lighter, like 30%. So most of the storm wind went through the greenhouses of orchid. But the Ethereum greenhouses, if the anchors held, many of the pipe buckled or sheared because the houses are more like a sail. So we have some that I've visited so far in the last couple of weeks that some took extremely a lot of damage. So they're looking for avenues of help besides taking out a loan from a credit union or a bank. But what we're hoping is we can have that critical dialogue, where what we're already initially hearing is farmers and ranchers approaching FSA and these kind of normal programs and getting turned down because they don't fit for whatever reason. And so what we hope we can do is have that attitude that let's make the program work for these farmers and ranchers so that we don't lose farmer and ranchers out there. No matter what commodity or size of the operation. So we have a meeting anyway today to initiate that dialogue. And from there, hopefully we get enough information to know what to do next. This is going to be kind of I think a long recovery.
Where's the meeting here?
A Shipment office in Cal, 2 o'clock.
Okay, thank you. I don't have anything further to add than what Eric said.
I want to ask Eric a question.
Sure.
What did FSA, Federal Services Agency, decline to do?
I don't know the specifics. Today when I go to the meeting, I'll find out.
Okay.
I just was told that somebody in casual conversation on Facebook was saying that they got denied already. So they want to come to the meeting and find out.
Okay, there's 3 federal agencies, and each one has a specific coverage, and we're not sure what the split is going to be among the 3 agencies. Lori Farrell was supposed to figure that out, and we're supposed to provide them with all the detailed information. But from FAST side, Christian Foster, who's the director of Office of Trade Program.
Yes.
So he's just below Secretary of Bilsey. He commanded his subordinates to contact me to see how FAST can help with FSA because they're partners in many things. So I was waiting for Lori to come out with a detailed because without the details, nobody's gonna help.
Okay.
So, from my side, I have to make a call back to FAST to see if we need help. So if FSA is declining to help and it's within their purview, then I need to have Christian Foster talk to Vilsack directly.
Okay. Well, we hope that, we chatted earlier about this.
Yeah, but I know there's 3 agencies, FEMA, everybody thinks FEMA's gonna help, but they don't help crop.
No, yeah.
It's only structure and infrastructure.
Well, casually, what I heard was if we can get Gov to ask the president to sign a FEMA special fund, it can open up a lot of funds for special funds that can be spent in special ways. But
Yeah.
I don't know the mechanism. We're assessing the damage, and we're hoping that the assessments
Right.
that are all going back to Laurie will be showing enough damage that we can propose that to Gov, and he can pitch it. 'Cause if he doesn't pitch it, he's the only one that is the trigger.
That's
If
true.
he doesn't pitch, nothing happens.
Well, one of the things was first trying to get all the information before the state of emergency expired, but that was extended, so gives all the industries leeway, extra time to do that. Because if we didn't go in with the details to FEMA before the state of emergency expired, they'd forget all funds, you get nothing. But I did take a damage. Tomorrow we have our emergency balance the budget meeting, because I don't think the association is gonna get 50% of all the volunteer production contribution, which is the money to operate the operation and do a lot of the marketing activities. We got 50%, and to me, they gotta balance the books somehow. I don't think income can be increased, so that means the band's gotta be chopped back. So I already offered the coffee guys, and I offer you the opportunity too. I think papaya's gonna get 300,000, and there's no way we're gonna use it. My feeling is we're only gonna use 100,000. So if you guys need the money, then I have to ask FAST to shift the money to a different compartment. So it's a good time for McNuts to come in too. Because he makes me get money next year.
So you're gonna show today?
What's that?
You were gonna show today at 3?
Yeah, I'll try, but I gotta take my wife to the airport. She has a 4 o'clock flight.
Well, you're gonna be there at 3, right? Chop her off and come. Sorry, not to be so
So the
assertive.
car's moving?